up on my bullshit, back up on the move. Touchdown in my hometown, got nothing to lose. I am on my own now, I am in control now. Ain't need you to go now, I can fix my own crime.
What's up, y'all? It's your favorite mental health patient, Quinn, and I'm here doing a different type of video. It's going to be a story time. I'm just not showing my face. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and turn on your post notifications so that you can go ahead and get this next story time. I promise it will be better. So, this is about how I had my ex living in my closet for a month and a half. It was crazy because my mom, I was about 15, 16, because I had to be like 15, 16 doing this one. 15 just turning 16 or 15. Now, me and my mom had got into it. I don't know what we got into it for before that. And I didn't do it to spite her. I did it because I genuinely wanted to help Chris. And I really was very angry at the outcome. So, this lady, mind you, I'm 15, 16. She's 19 when I met her. A 19-year-old with a 15, 16-year-old. I don't know. But then again, I'll be like an older woman sometimes. Anyways, so she was 19, I'm like 15, 16. I met her at a Halloween party, y'all. I met her at this little kiddie Halloween party that I was forced to take my little brother to. He didn't even need me to take him there. It was down the street, one. And it was a kiddie party, two. Wasn't nothing happening at that kiddie party. So, when I actually seen her, I was like, oh, wow. She had a pretty face. She had her looks together at that time. And I don't understand what it is I have with hair. I love me some good hair, y'all. If my family has good hair, I really don't care about my hair being short. And don't look at my hair. I'm not worried about my hair at all. So, but at that time, my hair was actually put always in a big ponytail. I just had a poofy on top of my head, and I keep, like, something on my head all the time because I really didn't want to have to do it. I always stepped out in a ponytail. If I didn't step out in a sew-in or some braids, I'm stepping out in my ponytail. I didn't care. But meeting Chris, I actually stepped out. I think I had a scarf on. I think I had just did my hair. I don't know if I had braided it. I don't know if I had, what I did to it, but I had a scarf on. Probably a bandana. Anyways, so she sat here, she was like, oh, you cool to talk to. I'm gonna text you. This is at the time that my brother had a domino phone and I had a blue Windows phone. And so I get her number. I text her my name. And she was like, oh, what's up? She texted me her name. I'm like, okay. Y'all, we talking for a good couple of weeks. She's coming to the street, and I'm coming and meeting her on the street, and she walks me to the bus stop. And then when I get out from school, she's right there to walk me part of the way home because I never did tell her where I stayed. I didn't tell her exactly where I stayed. I think Christian, my brother, told her where we stayed.
Now, I knew I wanted to keep some type of level of some border, like, around me, and I don't understand why my brother would sit there and tell that lady where we stayed, but if he did, it's okay, brother, I love you still. You was a little dingy kid, I love you still. Now, this lady was like, oh, I don't know what I'm gonna do tonight, but I can't call my ride. Now, we had been talking. I was like, bro, and she was like, you don't have to do nothing. It's okay. Kind of guilt tripped me. I feel like she guilt tripped me into letting her come stay there. I was like, bro, I'm gonna have to sneak you around all this other craziness. Oh my. Okay, you can stay tonight. Y'all, the night turned into a month and a half. Now let me tell you why it turned into a month and a half. So I was gonna keep her there for the night and nobody know. But I had to tell my cousin D. I had to tell her. So So when Chris actually came, the day that she came, I texted my cousin. I was like, cousin, she's here. She's like, I opened the gate for the backyard because I didn't know how that was going to go. I really didn't want to walk her through the front of the house. I just wanted to sneak her through the back door. I thought really crazy when I was a kid. I really did. But, so when I snuck her in, I told my cousin, I was like, okay, she finna come in. I need you to, oh, my mom was home. Because I was like, we got to sneak her in past my mom. So we had to get my mom in the room, doing something while I ran her past up the stairs. And as you go up the stairs, her room is right there. So it was kind of funny. Now, I just snuck her in. Y'all, we did our big one. We had like little snacks and stuff. We had whatever it was that she cooked. I didn't like it. Chris liked it. I didn't like that. It wasn't for me. And I like pasta. Anywho, so Chris toured us. So we had her like a welcome committee. And all of us came. We said, hey, we like hung out. I had a little TV in my room at the time. So we watched TV. I put my laptop on. I had Tobias on my chest because my mom told me that I needed to come get him because he was crying. I'm like, this isn't even my child. That is another thing. So I laid down. I was laying on, I think I was on an air mattress. Because she had the bed, the pink dollhouse bed in the room, and she kept saying she was going to get the wood glue to put it up all the way so her boyfriend could put it up all the way. And I'm like, that ain't happening. I'm sleeping on an air mattress at the time. This is before I got the little beds. Now, she was like, oh, this is so cool. We slept in the on the air mattress together. And I woke up and I'm like, wait a minute, you ain't even supposed to be here. So I got up. My cousin was woke in her room listening to her little music. And I touched her. I was like, we need to hide this girl. And I looked around my room and I seen like how the bed really was. And there was like a pocket of space. And then I knew my closet had some boxes in it. So there was boxes she could be behind. So I gave her the option. She could choose behind the bed or she could choose in the closet. I thought better to do in the closet because she bright skinned. So you gonna see her. If you in here broad daylight, you gonna see her. My closet was kind of deep and kind of dark. The way the room was set up, right behind the bed, it was a window. And it shone all the sunlight in. So, I put her behind the bed for a little bit. She was behind there for like, I want to say a week. And by that time, I had started to take notice that maybe my mama just a little slow. Maybe she's just a little slow. So, y'all, I kept her in there for another. And I kept doing these weeks and weeks and weeks, and it turned into a month. And I'm like, oh my God, I've had you here for a month. I'm gonna have you here for a month and a half, and she's still not gonna pay attention and notice. I really pushed it because I got caught. Or she got caught. I don't know what it was. I think she knocked over, I don't know how she got caught. All I know is we was cleaning. The closet was already clean, had been clean. I had been cleaning it up and stuff like that. So, without having to be asked to, you took a box out of there? Yeah, I took a box out of there. Don't go in my closet. Because eventually she had to go in my closet. Now, she has been in my closet for a month and a half, and I feel like she really got herself caught on purpose. How we get into it? Because she wasn't doing nothing. She wasn't doing anything. She wasn't calling. She wasn't texting nobody. She wasn't trying to figure out where she was going to go. She got too comfortable. No, remember why we did this to begin with. I'm going to have my fun, but remember why we did this to begin with. So, my mom kicked her out, and then after she found her, and then kicked me out. Then after she kicked me out, she called the police and told them that I ran away and tried to get them to drag me back. And I said, I'm just trying to get my stuff because she told me to get out of her house. So I'm getting out of her house. And she's telling y'all that I'm running away, and I'm not running away. I'm just getting out of her house, as she told me to do. So, yeah, y'all, that is how I ended up with a girl living in my closet for a month and a half. Y'all, she really got too comfortable, for real. She really thought, like, she wouldn't have to do nothing still. No, this isn't permanent. This is temporary. This is something that we are doing to try to help you get on your feet so that you may make the moves that you need to make. We can't keep playing kiki for too long. Which is why I feel like she did it on purpose. I really do. I feel like she got herself caught on purpose so that she can get her payback because she got to live in the closet. Nobody told you to get into it with your mama like you did. Nobody told you to put your hands on that lady. Nobody told you to do it. Now you have to suffer the consequences of what you did. I didn't have to open my closet door to you. I didn't have to open my corner to you. I could have had a little extra space to get away from everybody. But I helped you. Now, that is the end of the video. So I hope y'all liked it. I hope y'all enjoyed listening to my crazy story. So if you haven't done so, please do so now. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and turn on your post notifications, because baby, these story times finna get lit.
And y'all, I forgot to tell y'all something. I won a raffle, a real raffle. I'm so excited about that. So I was entered into a raffle before me and my girlfriend started talking. And I entered her raffle when I first got introduced to her page, when she was like, yeah, go. I said, I'm finna go enter into this raffle when I started watching her videos. And she was like, yeah. I said, I hope I win. I really do. Y'all, she has spun the wheel like 2-3 times, and nobody has came forward with their win. So after she did it this last time recently, my name came up, and I am excited to get a $200 gift card. I'm finna go spend it on house stuff. I swear. She don't even know. I'm finna go spend it on house stuff. I really want to take her to... I want to take her somewhere. Anyways, thank y'all for watching. Stay tuned. Y'all know my next story time is going to be a hoot.